Hey Scorpio, this is your November Tarotscope. Yay! Happy birthday to those November Scorps. Yes, Scorpio season. I have quite a few planets in Scorpio and quite a few more that answer to Scorpio. I get you. Okay. Let's start out by talking about the moons. The first is the full moon that comes on November 14th. It's in Taurus, and it lands in your 7th house of partnerships. Now, we can slowly but surely and assertively let go of some of the partnerships that are no longer serving us. How great is that? That could be business, that could be romance, that could be friendships, it could be any of that stuff. A marriage. It doesn't matter. Any of it. Now, it's going to be slow. It's going to work a little slower than you like because, you know, Taurans sort of take their time, but it's hard working. The Sagittarian new moon on November 29th, however, falls in your 2nd house. And the new moon is where we want to plant a seed. So here's what we're going to do. We want to plant a seed in that 2nd house. So what is the 2nd house? Really what that is about bringing in money, understanding your self-worth. So for you, and it's in Sagittarius, so it's expand. It's really asking you to expand the way that you see yourself and your worth. Start to think in bigger terms. What are you worth? It's a great time to ask for a raise. A great time to ask for a raise. No, around November 29th. Not too far on either side of it, but that would be just like a gem of a time. And if it's not a raise, then it's just having a conversation with someone about like finding out where they stand. And if they don't see your worth, again, that ties into that full moon where you can dissolve partnerships. But if they don't, then hit the road, Jack. Do you know? I know you know. All right, on to the cards. Oh. Hope everyone had a good Halloween. I know I did. Yay! So I like to shuffle and just see where the cards, what they like to do, because I'm not necessarily in charge of this. I am working with the divine, honey. Okay, what do we got? Scorpio. I see you. Whoa. Okay. Ooh, 5. 5 it is. All right. Whoa. Ooh, new vision. That's exciting. A vision that isn't fully formed. You have to master your emotions for it. Ooh, there's a couple of people coming around. Maybe a little bit of a power struggle. But you're going to be moving forward only because something has to die, which I know, figuratively, is music to a Scorpio's ears. All right. First off, Ace of Wands. This is our brand new vision. This is like, oh, it's not I had an idea, it's oh my God, I saw it. Oh my God, I can see it. And it's almost like a flash of a vision that you can't quite pin down yet, but you know it's real and you feel it. It's obviously pretty emotional. Like, I want to put these guys together because I feel like they're coming together. I don't know if there's like a masculine power struggle going on here between controlling our emotions and saying what needs to be said. Now, these could also come in the form of people. We're looking at either a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarian who's almost seems cold, but isn't necessarily. They come off that way. And then we can also have someone who is like that was this one, or we can have someone who is oh goodness, emotional, kind of emotionally and seemingly emotionally in control. They could also have problems drinking. You know, that's a sign of the King of Cups. And they could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. And the truth of the matter is that that's just sun signs. They could just have these predominant traits in their charts, these signs, or it can be their rising sign. I feel like, because you know, the truth of the matter is our rising sign, we give off more of our rising sign than our sun sign because we're ready to move forward. Here's the thing. We have to stop and make sure that all things are in place. And part of me wonders if it's also deciphering between how we feel we want to present ourselves, especially as an authority. Do we want to be an authority of emotion, or do we want to be an authority of like judgment? Like, I got this taken care of. My words are gold. Or is it like, I have felt? It's like, do I feel or do I speak? And I think there's a way to combine them so that you're like communicating thoroughly through emotion and through logic. And And I think that's part of the chariot. Like, we have to work on getting those two things working in harmony so that we can move forward, because something that we've been doing isn't quite stacking up anymore. Like, this has put a fork in me, I'm done. This is the Ten of Swords. And there's no coming back from that. So I don't know what it is, Scorp, that you won't let go of, but if you don't let go of it, there is no new journey. That little vision you're having, it's not gonna happen. It's just not. Because most of the stuff that whatever is done, but you're just not willing to let it go. Or you are willing to let it go, and then you have to let it go for things to come. That's just how it works. And I feel like it's a partnership. It's a partnership that has to be let go of. And it might be even affecting your self-worth. Vision. So we have a vision. We have to have a conversation where we present ourselves as not only intellectually mature, but emotionally mature. Because we can't move forward until both of those things are geared up, oiled, ready to go. And you have to actually make the choice to do it and leave sort of the other ideas behind of just being like, I have to be this, or I have to be that, or I'll just let them do this, I'll just let them do that, or whatever. It doesn't have to be just like a romantic partner. It could be a friend, a business, a work colleague. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be strangers on the subway talking to you, stupid, and you're like, oh, I'm fine. No, say something. Don't let your emotions, this is a balance. Get your emotions and your logic in check. And finally, we have our oracle card. Okay, so Scorpio, it's more about like kind of a theme. It also sort of just solidifies the reading. I just like them. Oh, here it is. I love it, abundance. Who doesn't like the abundance card? Like, the universe is like dying to shower you with goodness. Yay! No, but it really is. That's what this card means. It's like, okay, we want to give to you, right? There's so much coming at you. And it really is coming to your self-worth. Like, it's really going to hit your self-worth good. Especially if you can honestly let yourself get rid of some of this dead weight, essentially. Things that aren't working, they gotta go. Because, the universe really is like dying to shower you with gifts. And I don't know of much else that is like cooler than that. So just get rid of your shit. Yeah, Scorpios! Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, you can follow me on Instagram at Mystic Assistant. I do a daily tarot draw Monday through Friday, and yeah, it's pretty fun. So come on over, be my friend. Be my friend. I'm dying. Oh my God, I've been talking too much.